I still think we need a Christmas jingle of our opener.
Yeah.
You know, every year I say I'm going to get out the sleigh bells,
Right.
which I don't own, and just kind of jingle along with our regular opener.
Oh, there you go.
Good
idea.
You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean?
I like it.
Yeah. Someday, brother.
One of these days.
Someday. Today's the day, brother. You know, there's special days in our life, brother.
Yeah, there is.
There certainly is. And today is one of those days, brother.
What does that mean? What happened?
Brother, these are for you.
Oh, shit! Yes! Oh, are we doing a show?
Yes!
I had no idea we started yet. My God. I'm trying to get Nell into the baking. Like,
well, let me tell you.
Even started.
Yeah, and I totally get it, right?
Dude, it's late.
Last night at 9 o'clock.
Wow.
Susan says, I didn't buy sugar for this. I'm like, oh, my God. She went down to the store and bought sugar and was baking. I went to bed.
My God.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fantastic.
And then what's bad? Do I wake up this morning and go, thank you so much. That's so sweet. No, I'm an ass. I wake up and go, where's mine? you always put some aside for me. And I'm like frantic. You always put some aside for me. She goes, down there in the refrigerator in the bowl, the top on it.
Oh, already done.
Feel like
I'm having one right now.
Sphincter.
Well, God dang. Good stuff, man.
There you go, brother. We do that every year. We pass around a little something.
Right.
Just, this year, just buy me a bag of M&Ms.
I got to get melon
No
gear.
nuts. You
Right.
know how it is. Brother.
Oh, yeah, what?
I, this year, made the decision, because I'm getting older, and you don't know, next year I may not be here. I think about it all the time now.
Good.
See what I mean? Can't think of what I was going to say now.
Yeah, done.
First the memory, then the mind. I decided this year was the year to read the granddaddy of them all Christmas Carol books.
Oh, you went after it.
And there it is right there, brother.
Oh, wow.
Now, it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad until you open it. Look at how old it is, dude.
Yeah, that is old, man.
1974.
Wow, really?
And see how it is?
Oh, holy cow.
So you read inside, there's the story, and then on the outside are all the numbers that they're referring to on the inside.
So do you read the numbers right when it gets to it?
Yes.
Wow.
So it's kind of hard to read. I've been reading like a madman, though. I'm on page 86, and looks like I'm going to be okay.
Wow.
So
nice work.
What's weird is I remember it like it was yesterday, and that's not me. I mean, I remember all the facts and everything. I'm like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, when I get to a number, I know what they're going to tell me. It's crazy.
Really?
It's crazy. And when I'm reading A Christmas Carol, when I come to the end of a page, I know how the sentence is going to end. I'll say the end of the sentence in my head, and I'll turn it over, and it's right.
Wow.
I've probably read this too many times. Well, ever since 1974, I don't know how far back it goes, but I know that ever since 1974, when I was a freshman in high school, I started reading this every year for Christmas, and I've been doing it since then. Yeah, I used to read it out loud, which used to drive Mom and Dad nuts. Shut up in there! All right, sorry. And I always thought I would, grow up and have children, and I would read to them by the fire. I never thought I'd grow up to have children that could give a damn whether I was reading or not. Rather I didn't, and my fireplace would just fill the house with smoke. That's the reality, brother, of our dreams.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, I hear you.
You okay back there? You're making love to that stuff.
I am eating cookies, man. These things are delicious.
Woo! You like
shoving in my mouth. Have you seen Spirited?
Spirited.
The one with Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell?
No.
You need to see it.
Okay.
Because it's get it on Plex, brother. It's an Apple Plus film, but it's a Christmas. It's a version of A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
But so good, dude. We were wrapping presents for the kids last night. We threw on some movies. We watched Bad Santa, which is just one of my favorites. That movie never gets old. And then we started watching Spirited, and we usually go to bed around 11:30. And it was like 12:40, and we're still watching it. We're like, we gotta go to bed.
Damn.
I think you'd really like it, man. You love Will Ferrell, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, you got to watch Spirited. It is it's a musical, which is a little weird, but it totally works. And they even make fun of the fact throughout the film that it's a musical, which is good. But it's a kind of a different take on the whole Christmas Carol thing. But yeah, you got to see it, man. You got to see it.
That's
Come
beautiful.
On. Make it happen.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to talk about things a little out of order now because I think that I want to crack open our monsters to this one, brother.
Uh-oh.
Hope you don't mind. Brother.
Yeah.
I'm learning that as you get older, you start losing people. Right? It happens. It seems like it happens faster.
Weekly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And you're probably not going to know who this is, brother.
Probably not.
But Dick Nunis.
Good old Dick.
Of Disney. Worked for Disney for 44 years.
Wow.
He oversaw the international theme park openings. He was there for the opening of Disneyland. He worked with Walt. He worked with, I knew I was going to forget his name. Oh, I'm such a jerk right now. Super nice guy. I used to correspond with him back and forth. He wrote in one of my Disney magazines for a while when we were, asking him to write articles.
Yeah.
He was the guy who started all of the Disney cast member. He created the word cast member, and he created all the philosophies about working with Disney. And Dick Nunis used to work with him.
Gotcha.
But anyway, he passed away at the age of 91.
91?
Yeah,
wow.
91.
Lived a life.
But he actually retired from the Disney company in 1999. But, yeah, he worked for that company for 44 years.
44 years.
Brother, let's crack open.
Let's do it. Let's crack
a little monster drink to Dick Nunis, brother.
There you go, Dick.
I know I've been in the same building with Dick. Well, that didn't sound right at all. But I don't think I ever met him.
Huh. Well, now you never will, brother. Damn it.
I know. Maybe in heaven.
That's sad.
Or wherever executives go.
Right. Yeah.
Of big companies. They don't give a damn about people, just money.
Well, damn
back to Mr. Scrooge, huh?
Yeah. Right.
What's it going on in your life, brother?
A lot. I mean, Jesus. December's always overwhelming.
Yes.
And now with like 3 kids, it's just overwhelming.
God, I can't imagine.
But we had Kyler turn 4 this week, so that was exciting.
Yeah.
But he still acts like he's 3, so that's
a
battle. We had our Christmas outing, brother.
Yes, we
always
did.
Good time. We remembered like right at the very end, we didn't record anything for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn it.
Yeah.
But we did that.
It was nice. We had a good time.
Yeah, man. We were out a long time. We were out late.
Yes, we were.
Yeah, we threw it
2
down.
malls. We went to 2 malls this time.
That's right. 2 malls, Walmart, Target.
Yes.
Freaking all over the place.
We were
man.
all over.
All over the place. So that was good times.
Yeah.
The wife has her choir concerts this weekend.
Ooh, brother.
Yep, she does the holiday concerts every year, so
nice.
Taking all the kids to that tomorrow.
That's beautiful.
So, yeah, man, it's just December is chugging along.
That it is.
Quickly. Like,
it is.
Freaking crazy, man.
It is crazy. It'll be over before you know it.
I know,
really.
right? Well, shoot. We're
Today's we're halfway.
We're over it, right? It's only 10 days till Christmas, man.
Yeah.
10 days till Christmas.
See, you know how my mind is thinking?
Crazy.
You know why I said we're halfway? Because I have to stick with a stinking job that I hate right now.
Oh, right.
Until at least the end of December. So now, instead of this being the happy Christmas, so Christmas is in 10 days.
Yeah, right.
No, it's 15.
Right.
I'm counting 15.
Yeah, there you go.
It's making me a madman. Can't you
and
tell?
You got a birthday coming up, sir.
Oh, bro, that's so beautiful.
My God, that's next Friday, a week from today.
Hey, won't that be nice?
Yeah, I'll be home about 12:30 that day.
It's payday. I'm glad.
Nice. Yeah.
Why would we be home 12:30?
Make that happen, because I'm going down to L.A. next week.
Oh, really?
For the Rams game on Thursday Night Football.
We're going to do the show on Friday?
We'll be talking about. So, yeah, I'll be, yeah.
We'll make it a birthday show.
Well, I should be able to make that happen, I think. I don't know if I'll have time to do the script, but
I have a brilliant idea.
Ooh, I like it.
We could even do it as a live podcast.
Oh, God.
And I will wear my birthday suit.
Oh, well.
Huh?
Then maybe I should just do it from L.A.
Hey, there it would be okay. All right, just be every day. We're close enough to porn world out there.
Yeah.
What city is that? That's it's not Tahunga.
Oh, Kawanga or whatever?
Is it? I don't think it's that one.
No,
it's
you're
right out there. It's like in the Thousand Oaks area.
Yeah, right.
It's like
right.
I can't think of the name of it, but it's like porn city.
That is. It's like yeah.
And it's still nicer than Hollywood.
Right. Oh, good stuff, man.
All right, brother. Let's begin.
Let's do it.
Let's sports.
Let's go to sports. And God, before our Christmas outing this last weekend, I was like, hey, watch the Rams game at 10. We'll leave at 1. Didn't expect much. The Rams had to play the Baltimore Ravens, the number 1 seed in the AFC.
Yeah. And
then it just became this incredible game. Back and forth. The Rams actually led most of the game.
Yeah.
And then it went to overtime. And it's like, oh, God, it had to go to overtime. Then, we stop them. Then we get the ball back. And I'm like, dude, all we need is a field goal.
Yeah.
We're going to make this happen. Some stupid crap happens. Stafford, I love Stafford. He got us the Super Bowl. But the dude can't pay attention to the play clock to save his life.
Yeah.
Get a terrible delay game penalty, which just killed the drive. Punt the ball, and Baltimore runs it back for a touchdown to win the game.
That was incredible.
Later, I was so pissed at the time, I just grabbed my crap and left. Went back and looked, and then was reading about it online. There was a clear block in the back on that punt return, dude. Right in front of an official, with the guy about 5 feet from making the tackle, gets completely shoved down in the back. No penalty.
Well, the guy was tired. He wanted to go home.
Right, and the weather was bad, so the refs are probably like, whatever. But, man, come on, man. Whatever. So the Rams lost 37-31 in overtime, and it was a big loss, dude. Yeah. We are battling for a playoff spot.
Yeah.
So we dropped to 6-7.
Yeah.
Then the Seahawks played the Niners that day.
Yeah.
What you going to do against the best team in football?
I'm not going to complain.
Oh, what you going to do?
They were okay.
Yeah.
They held up.
Well, especially with the backup quarterback, right?
Exactly. They
had
did
luck playing
a lot better than I thought they would.
Yeah.
So I didn't get pissed.
No.
I was like, hey, they did their best.
No, and the Niners, hate to say it. God, I hate to say it. But they are the best team in football right now.
They are. They're amazing.
They're amazing.
Yep.
So, Hawks lost 28-16. Yeah. Also dropping them to 6-7.
Yeah.
So the playoff picture right now is straight up nuts, effer butts.
Yeah.
It just is. There are 5, 6, and 7 teams right now. 5 of them.
Dang.
All vying for that last playoff spot.
Wow.
So it's the Packers, the Falcons, the Saints, the Rams, and the Seahawks. It is just this is going to be a crazy last 4 weeks of the season. On Sunday, the Rams play the Commanders, which if they don't win that, they don't deserve to go to the playoffs anyways. Commanders, not a good team.
Yeah.
They're 4-7, but it's a bad 4-7. So the Rams, it's a must-win game on Sunday to keep hopes alive, as well as for the Seahawks, and that's not an easy one for the Seahawks, man. Playing Philadelphia on Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
It is here in Seattle, and Philly is coming off a 2-game losing streak.
Why aren't you going to that?
Huh?
Why aren't you going to that?
To the Seahawks
Yes,
game?
for the love of God.
No, God, no.
Oh.
I couldn't root for either of those teams. Well, Philly. I guess I'd have to root for Philly at this point, unfortunately.
Really?
But, Philly's lost 2 straight, right? They got beat up by the 49ers and then beat up by the Cowboys. So, they might be reeling a little bit. Seattle's never an easy place to play, especially on a Monday night. Yeah. I don't know what the status of the QB is.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if he's playing or if Drew Lock's going to play again. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I think, if Geno can play, I think you stand a decent chance with the way they're reeling. Yeah. But, these games are huge. It's basically, for both of us, it's playoffs right now. We lose one more game and we're done.
Yeah.
So, oh, God. So it's going to be a crazy weekend. And then in the DVD Weekly Fantasy Football League, this is it. This is the last week of the regular season for us.
Man.
Playoffs start next week, and holy balls. There are high implications this week.
It's Christmas balls, brother.
That's right. So we got Love and War, the number 1 seed. They are 11-3. And let me look at the points for. Ooh, interesting. So first seed is Love and War, 11-3. He's locked into the playoffs.
Yeah.
The Unicorns, who's Bryn. You remember Bryn Larson?
Uh-huh.
He is
I
locked.
call him Benjamin.
That Benjamin, short pants, yeah. I said because Quenjamin short pants, my little girl.
Yes.
So they're both locked into the playoffs. So but if the Unicorns win and Love and War loses, then it goes to points for. We're gonna get down to tiebreakers.
Yeah.
So then it goes to total points for, which the Unicorns are almost 100 points more than Love and War.
Yeah.
So the Unicorns have a shot at the number 1 seed. Then we have 3 teams at 8-6. So Denver of the East is in 3rd right now. I'm in 4th at 8-6 and 34 points behind him.
Yeah.
And then Show Me Them TDs, Christiana, is in 5th at 8-6.
Wow.
But she's got way less points. 1,478. I'm at 1,710. Which means if Denver of the East wins this week, he's locked into a playoff spot. If I win this weekend, I'm locked into a playoff spot.
Wow.
It's insanity right now, dude. And then but if either of us lose and Show Me Them TDs wins, she's in. Then there's teams, like the 6th seed, the Fruitville Skunk Apes. If he was to win, he's got a shot at the playoffs because he's in a good point differential. So it's like, dude, what a crazy weekend this is.
Yeah.
I have to win this, man. And last week I lost by like 4 points, and it was because my goddamn quarterback went out. He got me 2 points, dude.
Oh, God.
2 points.
Jeez.
Son of a bitch. God, I hate Herbert. He's been garbage all year, but then he gets hurt.
Herbert?
Yeah, Justin Herbert for the Chargers. Jesus, did you hear about the game last night?
No.
The Raiders, Chargers?
Nothing.
Sweet Jesus.
The Raiders win?
The week before, the Raiders lost 3-0.
Yeah.
Right? Didn't score a point.
Yeah, sad.
Last night they put up 62. They were up 42 to nothing,
That's
dude.
not even possible for a team that put up nothing.
Right? Exactly.
Wow.
And so insane. So this morning the Chargers fired their head coach, which they should have done a long time. That guy's straight up garbage.
Damn.
And their GM. Fired them both this morning. Merry Christmas. You're out.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I mean, they should have, again, I don't even know how they lasted this long.
Wow.
But yeah, so it's, that killed me. They lost me, because I would have been locked into a playoff spot if I win that.
Yeah.
So I'm playing Alfred Cockhitch.
Whoa.
This weekend. I'm favored 118.36 to 113.96. But dude, I mean, when it's that close, I mean, literally anything can happen.
Yeah.
So it's going to be crazy. So I'll report next week. We'll have the playoff matchups. I got to make the damn playoffs.
Yes.
I always suck in this league, and I have had a garbage fantasy season. I mean, my main league, I'm 11 out of 12, dude, and I don't give up. I'm constantly making moves, trying to make things happen. I've had so many injury issues in that league. And then in my second league, I'm in 9th and have no shot at a playoff. So DVD Weekly is my only hope to even make the playoffs. For me to not make the playoffs in 3 leagues, it won't be good, brother. It won't be good, okay? It's going to be a crappy Christmas.
Easy now, easy. Wow.
In better news in sports, the NBA in-season tournament has wrapped up.
Oh.
And your Los Angeles Lakers won it all, baby.
Wow.
Come on. I know it's just an in-season tournament.
That's fun, though.
Doesn't mean a damn thing outside of every player.
It means more than if you lost.
That's right. Every player got $500,000. Right?
Unbelievable.
There were some players on the team where it over doubled their salary. Crazy. So yeah, they beat the Pacers in the finals pretty handily for the most part, and they didn't win by 44 like they did in the semis. But the Lakers just, when something's on the line, they played well. So add that to LeBron's resume, And that's what he wanted. Like, before it started, he's like, I want this on my resume. I want the first in-season tournament.
That's very cool.
So we'll see what happens. Now the regular season is just back to normal. And then the Kraken, who have just absolutely struggled this year in hockey with a 10-14 record, they have won 2 straight. So they're maybe starting to turn a corner. So let's hope that's the case. So, there you go, brother. There is sports.
That's crazy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Speaking of Benjamin, how is he?
He's good. I don't actually deal with him that much because he works for a completely different group now.
I forgot. Does he have a girlfriend, a wife? I know.
Oh yeah, he's married. Last time I
heard he had a horse.
Oh, okay, so wait, they got divorced, huh?
Him and the horse?
I don't think rails, so. I think.
Really?
Yeah, that was some weirdness. So I don't know who he's with now, but I know he's got at least one kid.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's still actively participating in the DVD Weekly Fantasy Football.
Do they still have a horse?
There you go. I don't know. I don't remember.
Remember he had always had animals and such? Didn't he have a horse? I would have sworn he did. There toward the end, just before I left, I thought he got a horse.
I'm not sure about that.
Huh.
I'm sure you're right, though. But, yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Just, who needs a wife? You should be out there with the ducks and the geese and the horses.
Yeah.
Goats.
Sorry. It's starting to get weird.
Did you know? Did you know that Christmas Carol book I'm reading? Did you know that it is so intense that after 53 pages, I hadn't even started reading the story yet?
What?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Woo!
Wow.
Woo!
That's deep, brother. That's deep.
How about some Disney 100 news?
Bring it, sir.
Brother.
Bring it.
It kind of sucks. But these are the closures that we will see at Walt Disney World. Not to worry, brother. Right. At Walt Disney World in 2024.
But I found out Haunted Mansion is definitely closed when we're there.
You need to talk to me. I know.
I guess but did you know they're doing a bunch of work though?
I know my shizit. They usually do.
But they're doing they're changing the queue and everything.
Oh yes, yeah. But remember we talked about how they were going to build a a gift shop, a Haunted Mansion gift shop.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some people saying that it's going to be closed all year.
Oh wow.
And I'm like,
I didn't hear
How
that.
do you close Haunted Mansion that long?
Yeah.
So that's a huge disappointment.
Well, you know what that means? That means Pirates is going to be twice as long as it usually is.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know if the kids would be down with Pirates or not. I think they'd be petrified.
Maybe.
Because my boys are sensitive, man.
Yeah.
Of course I was when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Man. My parents had to buy me a stuffed animal to go on Pirates of the Caribbean. They had to buy me something at Disneyland to get me on Pirates.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then I got to where I was fine with it, but I acted like I couldn't.
Well, hell yeah.
You know.
That's a cash cow, brother. You just keep it going.
Exactly. I did it
That's
until
beautiful.
I was about 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Closing at Walt Disney World in 2024, and this is only for a small time. Disneyland Skyline, a thing that, when it goes down and people start starving to death and dying in the heat. It's going to go down from January 16th through the 21st. Routes between Caribbean Beach Resort and Riviera Resort and Epcot, they will reopen on January 28th.
Nice.
Country Beer Jamboree is closing, brother.
Oh, come on. At least they have one still.
Yeah, they're going to have a big show upgrade. It's going to include Disney songs, brother.
What?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, brother. It's not just going to be, ain't nothing like the great outdoors to ease your soul.
Yeah, and the old...
It's going to be MICKYMOUSE.
What are your thoughts on that? I know you're a fan of that, right?
Yeah, I am. And I don't know. Before I make a decision, I got to hear it.
Yeah.
It
I
might
still
be
think
very,
it's sad
very
that
cool.
It's not at Disneyland anymore.
I do
and
too.
what did they? I mean, they put in this stupid Winnie the Pooh ride over there?
Yeah, that's not that great.
Come on,
man. Not that great.
No.
It's tough to be a bug, which has already left the California Adventure over by Disneyland.
As it should have.
Brother.
I mean, it's all right. But does anybody give a damn about that movie anymore?
Brother. Apparently not, because it's going to be replaced next year at Walt Disney World with a new attraction based on Zootopia.
Zootopia?
Yeah.
Does anybody give a damn about that movie?
I don't think so.
That's a weird choice.
Yeah, I thought that was weird
too. You do something that people care about.
Yeah. Test Track.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That goes through major rethemings. It's getting ready to go through a big retheming again.
I like that, right?
They're thinking that may start next year, but they're not sure. And rumor has it, because I get into that rumor mill, brother. I don't mess around.
That's truth.
I love my secret rumor mill.
Yeah.
Dinosaur in Animal Kingdom.
Oh, yeah?
It could be leaving.
Wow.
To make way for a new Indiana Jones-based attraction.
Okay.
But how do you feel about an Indiana Jones attraction being in Animal Kingdom?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Kind of weird, is it not?
Kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
I mean, we've talked about that dinosaur ride like multiple times.
Yeah.
How just terrifying it is, like for little kids, and how rough it is. You are beat to hell in that ride. So I could see him being like, okay, we're done with this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Like it might be.
End of an era.
Might be, brother. It just might be.
Yeah.
Hey, next week we will look at things that are coming to Disneyland in 2024.
There you go.
All right, we'll turn the tables and talk about
as early as February or like all year.
You need to settle down.
Well, come on. I need with Haunted Mansion being down while we're there.
Oh, damn it!
Damn it! I was
sad.
so excited to take my daughter on that.
I was pretty sure it wasn't going to be open because of the chain switch over.
But now it's like it's an extended outage.
Yeah, I need to look into that. I got streaks and limps and monster drink because my hands are shakeouts. Gotta bring my Mansion back.
And the new Splash Mountain, what is it going to be? The tier that's not going to be open by then, right?
Tiana's thing. It's called Tiana's thing.
When does that open?
Oh, I believe that opens toward the end
of
next year.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. No, I don't think the kids will be able to ride that.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I really am.
Yeah.
I hate that we're going to be, and I know everybody's going to be doing it, including me. We're going to be comparing it.
Yeah, for sure. Well,
that kind of sucks.
You got to.
Yeah.
It's the same track, for God's sakes, right?
As far as my understanding, there is no track changes.
Yeah, so, I mean, of course you're going to compare it.
But I at least change the dip drop, don't you think? I mean, the dip drop is cool.
Yeah,
it was cool for Splash Mountain.
Yeah.
Where you dip down and it comes back up and
drops
back
then down again. That was pretty...
Because
I remember the first time I rode that, I did not see that coming.
No, it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
But to recreate it again...
Yeah.
Because to me, that was a feeling of splashing into the laughing place.
Changing the theme, or the track, then...
Yeah.
I don't know. And
it
is part of the thrill of the ride, so...
That's true.
Although they're keeping it.
That's true. Yeah.
It'll just be interesting to see how they bring that into the story.
Will they still call it the dip drop?
No, that's a good question.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't know. Anyway, there you go. That is your Disney 100 for this week.
Very good. Very good. Which takes us to music.
Oh, I love music.
For releases today of December 15th, man. Holy cow. Head PE is a band I love. They started up kind of and were tied into the whole Korn Deftones thing, even though they were a little different. Mm-hmm. I've always been a fan of those guys. Their 11th studio album, Detox, is out today. Musical fusion between punk, rock, hip-hop, jazz, reggae, metal, and thrash. Like They do it all. They're really, really good bands.
Smorgasbord.
Right? So I'm looking forward to hearing that record. And actually, before I go any further, big music news, I guess music, because it's radio.
Yeah.
Here in the Seattle area.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard about.
No.
KISW.
Yeah.
Right? The rock station out here.
Right. BJ
Shea in the mornings, been on the air since 2003 or 2000. Those are the early aughts.
Yeah.
Right? Today was his last day.
God.
For the BJ Shea morning show.
Do we know why, brother?
No, because I actually just started hearing about it last week, because I did stop listening, but he got me back into radio here like a few years back. And I love listening to those guys, man. I went to some of their events, got to meet all those guys.
See, this is why I left radio.
Yeah. Well, he has said that he's not retiring.
Yeah, so he's going somewhere else.
He's doing something else, but he has been with KISW.
Damn.
I mean, since the early 2000s, man. So and a great morning show. He's a funny dude, and even the crew he had around him was great. So I don't know what KISW is doing.
That takes to do a morning show.
Oh, it's got a ton, man.
Oh my God,
it's got to be because his show was 6 to 10.
Yeah,
6 to 10.
Yeah, and they usually get there around 4:00.
Oh God,
4 a.m. And dude, I never saw a morning guy just walk in and sit down and have coffee and talk before. God, no, dude. They were writing, they were rewriting,
really?
It was impressive.
Jeez.
I mean, these guys were real.
Yeah.
They were. It was impressive.
Huh.
Most disc jockeys are just bums. Yeah, just walking.
Show up 10 minutes before their shift.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
Yeah.
But those morning guys, look out, man.
Right.
They're serious.
Yeah, that's a bummer, man.
Yeah.
And then I remembered at 10:20 this morning after the show had ended, so I'm hoping to find that on demand because I want to hear his last show.
I'm sure
I guess he had a bunch of like special guests.
Ah, cool.
Like from the area, So yeah, damn it, BJ Shea. His last day was today.
Wow.
Let's take a look at the top 5 for Amazon.com music. Number 5 is Fall Out Boy with Take This to Your Grave. It's a 20th anniversary. It's an Amazon exclusive black ice vinyl. It features 2 never released demos on there. So there you go with that. Number 4, it's Jimmy Buffett, brother God rest his soul.
Brother.
With Christmas Island on vinyl.
You were telling me that some of the best Christmas music you've ever listened to was Jimmy Buffett.
No. On my mix, I like to put some of the huge, I got Tina Turner on there this year.
Yeah.
I got, what's his name? Come on, man. The old crooner, for God's sakes.
The guy that hung out with, what's her name for a while?
Lady Gaga. Tony Bennett. Tony Bennett. And then, Jimmy Buffett. Huge, man. So I had, but it took me a bit. It took me a bit to find one that just wasn't corny. Wasn't. And Wonderful Christmas Time, right? The Paul McCartney track.
Love that song.
He redid, and it's a pretty solid version.
Yeah?
He's got like a kids choir in it.
Oh, that's cool.
But this album, Christmas Island, out on vinyl. I don't know if this is a first release on vinyl or not. I was surprised to see it at number 4 because this has been out before, but maybe not on vinyl. It was his first Christmas album and his 21st studio album overall. Features covers of popular Christmas songs in Buffett's musical stylings, as well as 2 tracks which Buffett wrote for the album. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas is a hidden track on there. Interesting enough. Cool. It was his last release with MCA Records.
Oh, wow.
So there you go, Jimmy Buffett. Number 3 is an interesting one. Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, the 2023 Broadway cast recording.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Josh Groban.
What?
I guess he's in the play. I know he does the music, and Stephen Sondheim, too, involved.
Yeah. Wow.
It's a 2 CD set, including 40-page booklet with full libretto, production photos, and an essay by Peter Marks. That's coming out on vinyl.
You remember back in the good old days, I would yell like,
yeah, can't do that anymore.
No, it's just wrong, dude. I think about that now, and I cringe.
We were anuses.
I cringe.
Anuses.
But I still love, what's his name?
Oh, George Lopez.
George Lopez.
Yeah,
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, when I showed you, he was at that last Kiss concert, man.
That's so cool.
Didn't know he was a lifelong Kiss fan, man.
Guess who was at Disneyland day before yesterday?
Was he? Man.
Guess who? I said, guess who?
Oh, sorry.
Damn it.
That dude that spends over $200,000 a year with his kids.
Wrong.
No.
This is a guy that most people just hate right now.
Donald Trump.
No.
No.
He's a musician. Oh. His wife is a model, and she barely wears clothes.
Ooh.
Come on, you got to know who this is.
I don't know.
He's a nut. He's a madman.
Country guy?
No. Like hip-hop, rap.
Oh, I thought you said country. Are you talking about Kid Rock?
No.
Oh, you're talking about...
yes.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, what the hell?
He's got his Yeezys. I know the name of his shoes, and I can't think of his name.
Yeah,
oh, God, yeah.
You know what I'm talking
about. The Adidas contract.
He's the guy who's always in controversy, talking about Hitler and everything else.
Man, the monster's getting to me.
Jeez, I can't think of his name.
What? He's so funny. Kanye West.
Kanye West, yes.
Yeah.
He was out there with his wife, and she wore the skin-tight outfit. But they're the same kind that she wears everywhere that are completely see-through.
Right.
But it wasn't see-through.
Oh,
it was like it was painted.
For the kids.
So, yeah. Well, no, so she could get in.
Yeah, right. Oh, jeez.
And then about 2 days later, he was videotaped at a party screaming about Hitler and Jesus. Dude, he's losing
just
it.
A mental mess.
He is losing it.
Mental mess.
Yeah.
Number 2. It's Morgan Wallen with One Thing at a Time.
Who the hell's that?
This is the Amazon exclusive vinyl 3LP version exclusively containing a lithograph. Morgan Wallen's third studio album, One Thing at a Time, was released in March 2023. It's 36 songs. Deeply personal album combines his musical influences of country, alternative, and hip-hop.
Weird.
Yeah, with so much new music, the stage is set for his 63-date, 30-stadium, one night at a time world tour. This album follows the success of 4-time platinum Dangerous the Double album, which, interesting enough, notched historical chart status as Billboard's longest-running top 10 album for a solo artist.
Really?
Are you kidding me?
Huh.
Like it beat Michael Jackson's Thriller?
Yeah.
That's something. There's got to be some asterisk to this.
Yeah, I would
right?
hope so. Yeah, there has to be.
Number one, though, brother. Come on. It's good to see him here at number one. It's good old Willie, brother. Willie Nelson. With Long Story Short, Willie Nelson 90. On April 29th and 30th of this year, a variety of artists spanning genres and generations came together with Willie Nelson to celebrate the legend's 90th birthday.
Wow.
For a star-studded, once-in-a-lifetime event at the Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles.
Nice.
This 2 CD plus Blu-ray captures the highlights of this amazing night, including 39 performances across the 2 CDs, and the same songs captured in HD on the Blu-ray.
Wow.
Artists performing songs from every era of Willie's 7-decade career range from Keith Richards, Neil Young, and Tom Jones to Chris Stapleton.
Hey, so Tom Jones is still alive.
Well, of course he is. Well, Chris Stapleton. Did we kill him off at some point?
Probably.
Man, I wouldn't doubt it. Chris Stapleton's on this. Dave Matthews and Miranda Lambert. Chris Christopherson, Roseanne Cash, and George Strait. To Beck, Abbott Brothers and the Lumineers.
Damn.
Sheryl Crow and Nora Jones. Jack Johnson, Leon Bridges, Tyler Childers. Wow. Everybody's showing up for Willie's birthday.
Crazy.
So that's a solid release there. Number one, the old Willie Nelson. Long story short, Willie Nelson 90.
You know, it was a Christmas Willie Nelson album that helped me get into the Willie Nelson.
Really?
Yeah, Pretty
I wouldn't
Paper.
mind having that.
Pretty Paper, it's called, I believe.
Okay, interesting. I'm going to have to...
It's so beautiful, brother. It's so beautiful. It's so country, so beautiful.
I need a Willie
Pretty Paper.
Christmas album.
Pretty ribbons. So beautiful, brother.
Yeah.
Ribbons, he says, not ribbons. Ribbons. I think it's
emphasize it, yeah.
Marijuana, I think.
Yeah, no doubt.
That swirl of the
He doesn't smoke anymore, though, apparently.
No.
He's not like Snoop. He actually did stop smoking.
Yeah.
But I guess now he's just an edible guy.
Yeah.
He just goes after that.
Yeah.
Television, brother.
All right. When's the last time you watched it?
It's been a bit.
I have.
It's been a bit. I have been watching the Christmas films.
Did you say it's been a day?
I said it's been a bit.
Oh, I almost got to beat the living hell out of it.
So, yeah, again, I think January is going to be when I get back caught up with, some of those shows I need to get caught up on. But we got some new stuff to pile on top of it, starting with The Crown Season 6, Part 2 on Netflix. This is the final chapter in the series about the life of Queen Elizabeth II. Here's an interesting one. Animated adult comedy. Okay, there's a lot of those these days.
Yeah.
This one's got a little more of a serious tone, brother.
Uh-oh.
It's Carol and the End of the World on Netflix. There's only 7 months and 13 days left before a mysterious planet is going to hit Earth, which will essentially destroy it.
Damn.
This has caused most people to give up their jobs and pursue their dreams before it's too late. But what are Carol's dreams? Even she doesn't know.
Holy nuts.
Right? It's an interesting premise, though.
Yes. I like it.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Like, you just know at some point in 7 months the world's going to end.
You would see nobody.
What do you do?
Everybody would be hiding and having sex.
I think it'd be like The Purge. People just...
just go out and kill
murder,
people.
It'd just be chaos.
Really?
It'd be straight up chaos, dude. But hey, there you go. That's just my deluded.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of Christmas, The Serial Killer's Wife.
Oh.
On Paramount Plus. It's a 4-part miniseries based on the best-selling novel. On Prime Video, Reacher, the second season. The show revolving around the Jack Reacher character, who Tom Cruise has played in some films. Percy Jackson and the Olympians on Disney Plus. This is the fantasy show based on the novels and the film series, brother. I know you're into that, the old fantasy stuff.
Not really.
No?
No, thank you.
Well, that's what I got there for you in television.
That's so nice.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
I don't watch TV. I don't know.
I understand.
I don't know. Here's how bad it is. I had like 15 minutes to watch something, right?
Yeah.
So when I go in there and I can watch something, I don't watch something that Susan and I will watch together.
Sure.
So I'm looking at all the things that have been, recorded on our little disc there. And the only thing I could find, and I don't even know what the hell it was on there for, was the newer versions of Monster High.
Oh, really?
So I sat there for 15 minutes eating and watched Monster High. Dude, it was terrible.
Yeah, you said the new ones are not good.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You know what? It's just a mind F of color.
Oh, gotcha.
My eyes are just going, what the hell? I mean, it's so bad. Like the scenes that I was watching, you couldn't even tell who the hell was talking.
Weird.
Because there was just so much
chaos
in the pictures.
Huh.
I have got to get back on the weed.
Yeah, seriously. My daughter does watch that a little bit on her tablet. She's starting to get into that a little bit, I think. Yeah. Movies.
Okay.
Let's get to them. Let's get to the new stuff streaming this week. Let's start off with one for your wife, brother.
All right.
On VOD this week, it's available now. It's Priscilla.
Oh.
Directed by Sofia Coppola. When teenage Priscilla meets Elvis Presley, the man who is already a meteoric rock and roll superstar becomes someone entirely unexpected in private moments.
A monster. Just a monster. Oh, sorry.
A thrilling crush. An ally in loneliness. A vulnerable best friend.
Oh, brother. Good.
I'll be getting that one on the old Elvis collection there on Plex.
Susan's funny about that.
Right, what?
Like, Susan doesn't want to see, autobiographical
she doesn't like the
picture books. And no, she doesn't want to know. She wants to live her Elvis fantasy.
Interesting.
And, I bought her books.
But she liked the Elvis film.
Oh, yeah. She does. That's true.
Yeah.
Because that's, like, very the kind of
but
thing
she's not down with, like, reading or getting into, like, the stories behind the story.
I bought her video or, DVDs about him.
Yeah.
She never watches them.
Interesting.
She just wants to... She wants Elvis to be what Elvis is to her.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess, I can see that.
It's interesting. Interessable.
For sure.
Thank you.
On Apple TV Plus this week, we've got The Family Plan, starring Mark Wahlberg and Michelle Monaghan. They star in this action comedy. A former top assassin living incognito as a suburban dad must take his unsuspecting family on the run when his past catches up to him.
I hate it when that happens.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Next is Finest Kind on Paramount Plus. This stars Tommy Lee Jones and Jenna Ortega. She's just going up and up my ladder. I really like Jenna Ortega.
Ortega.
Yeah. Huh? What happened? You know who Jenna Ortega is.
Oh, of course.
She's Wednesday.
Yes,
right?
of course.
The new, she's fantastic.
Yeah, but what, didn't she say something about the Israel deal? And,
oh, God, did she?
Yeah, I think so. And so she's not playing that character anymore.
Are you serious? Oh, yeah, that's right. I did hear something about that. Oh, God.
People need to shut up.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, no kidding.
Be an actress.
What are the pluses of that?
Yeah, nothing.
Just sometimes it's better.
Well, damn it. I've just talked about her going up my ladder.
It's like
now
you said.
That.
Just be an actress. Shut up. We don't care about anything else.
We don't care about your political views. But they have a platform. This is a crime drama thriller.
Use it to entertain people.
Right. A crew of fishermen tread dangerous waters when their debts start piling up. On Netflix this week, Gran Turismo. I still haven't seen that, man. Based on, of course, the PlayStation video game.
Surprised you haven't seen that.
Fantastic game. Yeah, I know. I need to. Chicken Run, brother. Dawn of the Nugget. It's kind of funny. It's on Netflix. Wow. The old claymation animation. Here's a big one coming out on Max. And have to admit, my mind was a little bit blown when the Golden Globe nominations came out.
Yeah.
And this had the most of any film.
Really?
It's not Oppenheimer, which is what I expected.
Uh-huh.
It's Barbie.
What?
Barbie got the most
Wow.
Golden Globe nominations with 8. Right?
Unbelievable.
I know. I was like, well,
Holy
what?
crap.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
If that happens for the Oscars, I'm going to be
shocked.
shocked.
Dude. Yeah, it won't. It will not. But,
wow.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
back in the day, that's the way things used to go. You know that? They would do that. What award were we talking about? The
Golden Globes?
Golden Globes. You'd see the Golden Globes,
and it was
always
like
a
it was
preview.
just a precursor to
what's coming
preview,
up.
Yeah,
but not as much anymore.
Not as much.
Yeah.
And they have some different categories of like the comedy and like the musical, the comedy musical stuff. And but this is on Max now. Barbie is the big one, big film. And actually, we're not on this list. I don't know why it wasn't on here, but that Taylor Swift film is now available. I think it's Amazon Prime.
Really?
And it's like an extended version of it. So if you want to check that out, that's available now.
Let's just extend a little bit more of it.
I know, seriously. Dark Harvest on MGM Plus. You don't hear a whole lot about MGM Plus, but they're getting Dark Harvest. It's a fantasy horror film. In a small Midwestern town, a deadly annual ritual unfolds when the mythical nightmare Sawtooth Jack rises from the cornfields and challenges the town's teenage boys in a bloody battle of survival.
Wow.
Merry Christmas.
You need
One and all.
You need to create an alcohol drink with that name.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Yeah. Get on that.
And last but not least, on the streaming side of new films this week, is the latest Wes Anderson film, Asteroid City. As with all his films, so many good people. Jason Schwartzman, Scarlett Johansson, Tom Hanks, Bryan Cranston, Edward Norton, and many more. This one follows a writer on his world-famous fictional play about a grieving father who travels with tech-obsessed family to small rural asteroid city to compete in a junior stargazing event, only to have his world view disrupted forever. His films are nuts. Wes Anderson. And 5 minutes in, you're like, this is Wes Anderson. He's got a style. You either love it or hate it. I really like it, so I guess I lied. You either love it or hate it. I really like it.
Yeah.
I think sometimes it doesn't work. I haven't been a fan of all of his films, but this one looks pretty interesting, and again, so many good people. So that's what's coming out streaming this week. But
that's beautiful, bro.
You got any 4K Blu-ray release or any releases?
Nothing that is in my world.
I need a break.
I know.
4K Blu-ray releases for December 19th. We're starting off with Avatar. It's getting a new 4K collector's edition and also a Best Buy exclusive steelbook for that collector's edition. And then Avatar: The Way of Water is also going to get a 4K collector's edition. Those look just absolutely giggity gorgeous in 4K, man. JFK from 1991, the Oliver Stone film with Kevin Costner. That's coming in a nice little set. 4 discs on that. It's got like the director's cut, the regular cut, and tons of extras. So if you're a JFK fan, that's a pretty good pickup. Pet Sematary Bloodlines. This is the newest one. It's the prequel to the remake. If that makes sense. I have not heard good things about it. I have not seen it yet, but I will at some point. Star Trek Strange New Worlds, which is oddly enough I wrote down as Star Wars Strange New Worlds. But it is Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 2 on 4K. We started that Season 1. It's a really good show, man. It's episodic, kind of like the original series, where each one is its own story. And really entertaining. And then I think a lot of other stuff came up and we stopped. But I'll get back on that one of these days. But Season 2 of that show is coming out on 4K this week. Also, The Dead Zone, which is amazingly I've never seen. The David Cronenberg drama sci-fi horror flick from 1983, starring Christopher Walken and Tom Skerritt. Of course, is Stephen King's story.
Stephen King, yeah.
Yeah. So that's one
I
of the
remember
rare Stephen King's.
I remember Granddad getting really excited when that book came out.
Really?
Yeah.
That is one of the rare Stephen King's I have not seen.
It's a big book too.
So it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
War and Peace.
Yeah, right. The Exorcist Believer. That was the one that came out this year, which, again, I still haven't seen. God, I'm so behind on films and TV. I'm just behind in life. Also getting a Best Buy exclusive steelbook and a Walmart exclusive steelbook that has a little bit of a different cover on that, if you so please. The Warriors. What a great film from 1979. You've seen that? The Warriors?
No, I was busy that day.
It's good stuff,
sorry,
man.
brother. I'm sorry.
Classic action crime thriller. Arrow is coming out with a limited edition, which has all kinds of stuff, like stuff in it, not just the discs. And then they also have like some kind of store exclusive as well. The Warriors do. So that's a solid film, man. And then last, it's Clive Barker's Underworld.
Whoa.
The action horror sci-fi from 1985. That's another one I have not seen. I thought I had seen almost all of Clive Barker's stuff, but this is one of the ones I have not. So
nice.
There you go, brother.
Nice.
Those are your movie releases for the week.
I like that, brother.
Yeah.
Guess what I did the other day?
What happened?
I decided it's time to start listening to Christmas music on the radio.
Okay, yeah.
I shouldn't have done it.
No?
No, I was coming home the other night and dropping Autumn off somewhere. God knows, I do it so often I don't even know where I'm dropping her off anymore. Coming home, dark. Boom, the radio station. You know, the one that plays nothing but Christmas music during Christmas time.
Gotcha.
What is that? That's...
Is it like KZOK or something?
No, can't think of it. They usually play
The old stuff. The
top
oldies.
40 bubblegum kind of music during the rest of the year.
Gotcha. Cube? No, that's not. It wouldn't be Cube.
Yeah, I can't think of it. But anyway, they're playing music. Dude, they play, and I call it Another Old Lang Syne.
Yeah.
You know, I talk about it almost every year. The Dan Fogelberg song.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it still rips me apart, brother.
The Dan Fogelberg version?
Yeah.
Or just the song in general?
No. The Dan Fogelberg.
Okay, gotcha.
Jesus. What was his name?
Dan
Fogelberg.
Fogelberg.
Yeah. Oh, God, dude, that song.
That's a good song.
Do you remember the year that I played the song?
I do, yes.
And instead of doing a show, we had that song, and then we had this disc jockey that did the story of the song.
That's right, yeah.
And I played that. What is it about that song?
I don't know.
And then, you know, you find out the song's real. I mean, the guy's married, he's at home with his wife, and all of a sudden they need milk. So he goes to the store to get milk, and then he goes and he's in the store. It's raining, snowing outside. And he sees his old girlfriend from school.
Damn. Snap. Is that what the original song's about?
Yeah. No. You're talking about the original.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I am, yeah.
No.
Gotcha. No, I remember when you played that. Yeah.
Oh, God, brother.
Good stuff, huh?
Yeah. God.
That's like Elderly Woman in a Small Town.
I don't know
the
what it
song
is.
by Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Very similar.
Look at this, brother. Met my old lover in the grocery store.
Oh.
The snow was falling, Christmas Eve. I stole behind her in the frozen foods, and I touched her on the sleeve.
Ooh.
Oh, God, brother. That just gets to me right there.
Went to the back room.
That just gets to me.
Happen, right?
And we laughed until we cried. And it's just about those few moments. They opened up a six-pack. They bought it at the liquor store, and they drank it in the car. And then they said their goodbye. And at the end of the song, he says, that for a moment I was back in school and felt that old familiar pain.
Oh.
And as I turned to make my way back home, the snow turned into rain.
Holy balls.
God, see, it's getting to me right now.
It'll be all right, brother.
What a beautiful song.
That's good stuff. Right?
Beautiful, beautiful song.
Well, that takes us to Over Underpants.
Oh, yeah, that.
Huh?
Yeah.
Come on now.
I'm ready to play.
James LaRoe back in action. I still owe him the 25 from the last round. And so I'm going to make that happen. Trust me.
It's a tough time of year.
Dude, I'm forgetting everything. Like, it's just, Jesus. The Boy and the Heron was what kicked us off the new round last week.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't do it. A lot of people put it in. Well, I don't know about a lot of people. Some people put it in late, and James was kind enough to allow it.
Oh, nice.
Because he was posted a little bit late. The Boy and the Heron was expected to make $10.2 million.
Yeah.
I said under. You said nothing.
Uh-huh.
And we're still tied because the actual was $13 million.
Wow.
Bitch, I had tied. That was like the bonus round, really.
It went over?
It went over by
Lord.
over almost $3 million.
Wow.
In fact, only 3 people got it right.
Wow.
And that's James LaRoe,
Nice.
Tobias, and Will Johnson.
Nice,
Still
nice.
Will.
Yeah.
Tobias. Like, so
Yeah.
they're in the tie for the lead with 1.
Wow,
That's beautiful. We played at 25. We got 2 films in the theater this week.
Yes, sir.
Starting with Christmas with the Chosen, Holy Night.
Yeah, what is that?
I'm still not sure. A young mother labeled impure. A shepherd boy considered unclean.
Yeah.
A never-before-seen performance from Andrea Bocelli highlights 7 music performances and 2 beautiful new monologues.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's labeled as a musical, but I don't know. I don't know if it's
weird.
Yeah, and I didn't delve too deep. Let me be honest. I was just like, what is this?
Brought to you by the people who do America's Got Talent.
Right.
How weird.
It's expected to make $4 million, and there's no Rotten Tomatoes score.
Yeah.
But the audience score is 88%.
Oh, wow.
Which is pretty solid.
Huh.
And because it's Christmas, Andrea Bocelli, a lot of the older folks, I think they're going to be out to, maybe they don't have heat in their house.
Yeah.
Go to
How can
the
they
theater
afford to go to the damn theater?
And get warm.
Forget $20 for a popcorn. Good luck.
So I went over on Christmas with the
for
Chosen.
the same reason that you went over, I went under.
Yeah, and you're probably
busy time of year.
It is.
Don't got time for that Bocelli crap. Mom, didn't Mom love him?
Oh, God.
Mom loved him.
One of Mom's favorites.
Yeah.
One of Mom's favorites.
Yep.
And then last, it's certainly not least, brother, the film that, man, they've been hyping this for a long time.
Yeah.
Even Crumble Cookies this week. Holy hell. I'm a big fan of the old Crumble Cookies.
Yeah.
They are doing like a special cookie this week for the film.
Really?
Look, brother, because it's going to pop up quickly. Look at this. Oh, God. Look at that cookie.
Well, that movie.
Right? It's a killer cookie.
All right.
It's got the old W on it.
Yeah.
For Wonka.
Yeah.
Brother Wonka. With dreams of opening a shop in a city renowned for its chocolate, a young and poor Willy Wonka discovers that the industry is run by a cartel of greedy chocolatiers.
Wow.
So this is a prequel to the whole Willy Wonka madness.
Interesting.
And Timothée Chalamet stars as Willy Wonka. He's fantastic. It's got 83% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is solid.
Yeah.
With an solid milk chocolate, I would say. More of a milk chocolate.
Woo!
With an estimate of $37.5 million.
It's a lot of money.
That is a lot.
A lot of money. What do you think?
What you thinking there? What you thinking?
Well, because it's a perfect holiday movie, I think.
It is, even though it's not, right? It's not like but I agree. It's
right, but I mean, you're going to be just vomiting up chocolate whether you eat any or not.
Truth.
Because it's just, it's a delight for the eyes, please, if you don't mind.
Yes.
I think it's going to do well, and I think it's going to go over.
I said over as well for those very same reasons.
It just seems like a fun holiday movie.
Yeah, and it has been hyped, for months, but honestly.
Did you ever think that we would get to this point? I mean, when you first found out they were doing another...
I was like, why?
I'm like, no, there's no way in hell anybody's going to go see this. It's
Right.
going to be a joke, and we're going to move on.
Right. But then when I found out it was a prequel, it's like, okay, at least it's somewhat of a new take on it. Like, it's not just another retelling.
It looks kind of cool. I don't know.
It does, and like I said, I like Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah.
I bet he puts on a hell of a performance.
It'll be interesting to see
So,
how it works.
so we'll see. 37.5, I'm going over as well.
Nice. Nice.
Which wraps us up, man. Come on now. Christmas time. We only got one more show before Christmas, bro.
God, that's crazy.
Holy. Whoa.
Crazy.
That is crazy, man. So hope you're all getting your shopping done. How you doing, brother? You about done? You think
you know
feeling
what?
Good?
I actually did a Disney.com order today.
There you go.
Because they got the new stuff.
Oh, new stuff just today?
Yes. Let me tell you something. For you Disney fans out there, everybody else, just go do something. For you Disney fans, this is a cool tip. So you get the app, right? The Disney. What the hell is it called?
I don't know.
Disney. What do they call it nowadays? You think Shop Disney. You get the Shop Disney app.
Yeah.
Check it every day. Just go open it up. We're opening up now. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at. Oh God, it's pretty.
Ugh.
Okay. You wait till the shop order, and then you hit the magnifying glass, and then hit new and trending. Now that ain't no big secret. But I found out you want to keep up with what they release.
Yeah,
do that every day. Yeah.
Really? Do they literally add new stuff every day?
So far, I've noticed every day.
You are kidding.
Yeah. And some things, for people in the know, they sell out of stuff fast.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
so
sure, makes sense.
That's a good way to be one of those people that gets what you want.
Gotcha.
I've never done it before. And all of a sudden, one day I looked at that and I thought, wait a minute, if I hit this, is it going to really show me what's new?
That's a good tip.
And it did. So, Yeah.
So good.
Today I hit it and two things popped up and I'm like, oh God, we have to have that. I mean, my wife has to have that. So
can't afford not to, right?
No, that's very true.
Yeah. How come when I do the magnifying glass, I get nothing?
What?
This is what I get.
Do you have Disney?
I just got it.
Let me see.
And that's what it brings up when I.
What the hell is that?
It just brings up a search.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
You go here.
But now I have it. Once I actually did a thing.
See, yeah.
How is a Mickey Mouse Disney gift card new? You're telling me they never had those before?
Where's the gift card at?
It's the second thing it lists for me.
Not here. So that's just an advertisement.
The first thing is the Winnie the Pooh as Bee plush.
No, see, yours is all screwed up.
They all say new, though.
Mine says limited edition Walt Disney Mickey Mouse and Friends, the Engine of Imagination, for $595.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't mess around. When you put in new arrivals, how many things show up? I have 328.
Arrivals?
Yeah.
328. That's what I got.
Really?
So
maybe it's just in the...
It's just giving me a different order,
different order,
apparently.
That's weird.
Yeah. That's how they play with your emotions.
I think, they just know who I am, so they make sure I,
that's quite possible. They
look at yours and went, oh, Jarrod. Yeah.
I should have been taking a look. Are they shipping by Christmas? Is the stuff getting here by Christmas?
Probably not.
Oh,
I don't know.
Damn.
I got to tell you, though,
they have like a Disney Parks toy bus. Like,
yeah.
Can you get fun for the Chilentinos?
I found out that our Duty Weekly podcast mugs actually were going to make it for Christmas.
What?
Yeah, I found that out.
And I waited. I'll have to get one in the new year, brother.
Don't be buying one, damn it.
Huh?
Don't be buying one. Just settle it down.
Okay, fine.
Settle it down.
Fine.
But tell everybody else how they can get one.
Yeah, right? Hey, go to our website. It's www.dvdweeklypodcast.com. Fun and frivolity. That links to our Facebook fan page.
Yeah.
And links to that, too, right? Are they on that? Or are they on the Facebook page?
Links to that, too.
To be able to buy the mugs and whatnot.
Yeah, I think it's just Facebook, isn't it? I don't know.
Well, have you put it on our actual site?
Who's in charge of this?
I don't know. Not me.
No, I think it's just on our Facebook page.
On the Facebook fan page. All right. Well, there you go. Make that happen.
I'm sorry.
We got the email address at feedback@dvdweeklypodcast.com. And still nobody's given us our Christmas list 2 weeks
Nobody.
before.
No phone call.
Son of a bitch.
And I've been checking them. Hey, next show is my birthday.
That's right.
I want to hear what you want for Christmas.
That's right, damn it. Do
That's
it.
Right.
Just pick up the phone. You just heard the number, or did
we play it?
No, now we're going to do it right now.
406-426-1DVD.
There it was.
You shouldn't even be listening to the rest of it. You should already be dialing.
That's right. Dial it up. Get it. Burn it down.
Happy birthday next week, brother.
Yep. Next time you hear me,
we'll see.
I'll be a year older.
Oh, God, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Sayonara.